So guys, here we are at the National Museum of Ethiopia.
Here we are allowed to move.
Phone in. Cigarette? Cigarette? No? No cigarette. Okay. I don't smoke. I don't Christian. Smoke. Me? Okay. Christian. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, we are at this Ethiopia Heritage Authority is over here. And then the National Museum. Look at that. Here we are outside the National Museum of Addis Ababa. Yeah, and you can see the lion of Haile Selassie, the lion of Judah. Yeah. So this is how the National Museum looks like here, guys. Around this place. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, so guys, let me say welcome to Covenanta, Africa. Today we are at the National Museum of Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Guys, here is whereby you get the history of the Lucy, the first woman in Ethiopia. Yeah, so this is the National Museum over here, and this is how it looks like around this place. We have also this, I don't know what they are. Let us go and see. It's written in Tigrinya. I don't know what. These are like soldiers, the women. I don't know. I don't know what is this, guys. But we are going to know as we enter to the National Museum. Yeah, here you get a lot of visitors, and it is open from morning to 5 evening time. Here we have a fountain water around this place. Yeah. So guys, let's go and tour the National Museum. Is this, and guys, as you enter, there's some fee you are charged as a foreigner. I don't know whether the Ethiopian also they pay, but I know that foreigners pay about 50 bill for each person. This is the lion of Judah, the Haile Selassie. It looks like a gold. There is a stone coated with the gold. Haile Selassie, the Lion of Judah. You know, the history of Haile Selassie is also connected to the Ethiopian people because he was also the emperor. Yeah. So guys, let's go and hear the story from the National Museum. Yeah, all that we are going to know. Welcome to the National Museum of Ethiopia, where they keep the Lucy. This is the house of Lucy in short. So let's go, guys. So guys, welcome to the National Museum of Ethiopia. collection.
Yes, copy, 50 years.
For it.
Entrance for National Museum of Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please enjoy.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome to the home of Lucy. This is where the Lucy's fossils are kept. I am Lucy of Tekle in Ethiopian language. I am almost 3.2 million years old, but I'm walking fully upright. This means my world famous ancestral and descendants are from Ethiopia. And also with Tingrinya. This is Lucy. Welcome to the home of Lucy. So this is the Lucy. What is fossil? Fossil are the remains of the ancients, like plants, animals, and microorganisms. As you can read, timing deep time. There is a skeleton. Volcanic ashes 2.9. Millions years of life and cultural in Ethiopia. This is discovery. Maurice Taylor, Almayer Oscar, and Donald Johnson, 1974. Discover hominid plates. It's written in Tingrinya and also in English. This is scientific significance. Why is used a British for the humans? You say this because an exceptional scientific find, but this alone does not explain our fame. At the time, the evolution in Ethiopia, a discovery drew immediate attention from the world mass medias well represented in the country. Englishmen, inspired by the songs in the sky, we were well represented in the country. Wow. Ethiopian in the fossil land of Africa. Many ancients remain from the various time period where landed in the African from the reptilian ancestor of mammals to the earliest known symbolic figuration raised by our species. Because sometimes I don't even understand what is this. About 30 million years ago, a large amount of molten rocks. What is for the rocks? This collapses. See? The fractured portion of the earth crust slow collapsed, where other continues their uplift. Lake, rivers, and started to develop in the newly formed rift. Yeah, it's the Rift Valley, not the volcano, but yeah, because of the volcano is there. This is the Rift Valley, is the highland. Intense volcanic activities and water bodies formed rock layers that is fossils presented. Preservation. Oh, okay. What is this? Dinosaurs of the giant crocodile.
As fast as possible. Sure, go fast. Yes. These are stone artifacts. This is the skeleton of Lucy. Oldest man
This one's are the pigs. These ones are pig tickets. Sweet
So you are sent by us.
That's
Liquids. Family of the well and domesticated horses and the donkeys. Wow. What are all these? These are the remains of Trophus. Yes. Robis. Here guys, we have the history after history. These are all fossils for different animals. Oh my God, I don't understand this. But these are for animals. So the only for Lucy, they are on that side where you're seeing the skeleton of Lucy. This is the dinosaurs, super-toothed cat, Omoderian, the leopard. This is a leopard. bones species. Extinct species. Here also you find this, guys. Some, I don't know why they are not giving us the tour guide, but I'm so happy that you can get the videos from this location. Copies are collected, kept in the National Museum of Ethiopia. Ethiopia Islands, Rift Valley, and the Red Sea. Wow, so the Red Sea is just near. Around 1 mile, the Ethiopian Pygmies, people weighing less than 500 kgs, kilograms, was living in the Homo Valley and the Turkana Basin due to the relatively abundance there. Okay, we could not find the species anywhere else in the world, even from the Ethiopia fossil sites of the same age, just 100 kgs away from the Homo. How can we explain this? Hippopotamites who walk on the run of the land fits well, but they can't stand to sail for long in the sun. These are the hippo. Here are the fossils. The carnivorans. The carnivora is a very diverse group that notably includes the lions, wild dogs, the bears, hyenas, genets, otters, and other domesticated dogs and cats. The famous amphibian wolf is a carnivoran found on Ethiopia. All these animals have 4 species teeth, one of each jaw. These teeth are large and in most cases have sharp edges that are partially efficient at the cutting meat. Indeed, most carnivorans feed on the animal flesh, though some, such as the bears, can also eat various other food, insects, and plants. Chinese panda eating only baboons in the exceptional carnivorans are relatively rare in the Ethiopia fossil recorded compared to other animals. Many fossil carnivores belongs to hyenas and large cats, but these are also fossils of the extinct bears, now completely absent from Africa. So guys, here you have history after history. Giraffites. The giraffites is the family, the living giraffe, and at the Okapi. The giraffe is the tallest living terrestrial animal and living in Sahara Africa, including Ethiopia. These animals are characterized by bony outgrowth of the cranium called ossicons, which are covered only by skin and fur. not by horns. As is born with, they retain a complex stomach, particularly efficient digestion plant. Giraffe feeds especially on the tree's leaves, being able to reach high branches thanks to their long neck. Hi guys, hippos. We have the hippos in the family of the hippopotamus. The common hippo is found in Ethiopia, and its size combined with a bad temper makes it the most dangerous mammal of Africa. These are the hippopotamus. Proboscideans. The proboscideans in the group of the largest terrestrial mammal. The African elephant is still found in some parts of Ethiopia. Elephant, yeah. Okay. So you can read for yourself. What are these? Elephant's ring. Okay, Asian elephant ancestor. That lower molar. Oh, these are the molars. That lower molars. Amimodible or elephant's ring is Atavas, Asian elephant ancestor. Oh my gosh. What is this, guys? So these are giraffes, animals, complete crying, Dinodarium, Bozasi, and Miss existent large elephant. Oh, this for the elephant. The relative. Elephant relative. Yes, I feel that in this we have a lot of history from this National Museum of Ethiopia. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this hippopotamus, the giraffe. And what are these? A lot of history. Metatarsus of a recent sheep. Oh, this for the sheep. The sheep are long neck. Oh, adaptions. Rubbing and tearing. Who is this baby? Shortages are wide on the road posts. They can be used for catching large and forcefully placed and taking them underwater until they drown. Shortages crocodiles also have strong conical teeth that cannot be break easily. Or these are the teeth of crocodile. The remaining for the crocodiles. Existing species. I saw that. I feel there is a lot of history in this National Museum, of which this is the first museum in East Africa I've seen that people can film. Yeah, it's a nice thing. Oh, that is male and female, smaller size, large size. Right? It's a family of the old wild monkeys. These are the northern remains of the baboons. Hiropithecus, a large garad ancestor. Hiropithecus, almost to the human. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. The higher hominid in Africa. Africa is the cradle of humanity, indeed from the earliest known fossil hominid until two hominid species are known only in Africa and nowhere else on earth. These are high hominids have been found in the several African countries. Out of them, Ethiopia has the richest and the most complete record, yet early hominids from other countries are important. Together with Ethiopian fossils, they contribute to a general understanding of our evolution in Africa. Here are some of these species found outside Ethiopia. The Ethiopia early hominids. Adipedicus cadabra 5.2. Adipedicus raminedas. These are the teeth. Astropedicus anamesis. Hey, Astropedicus afarensis. Astropedicus dirameda. Astropedicus Aviopedicus 2.7. Astropedicus daddy. Astropedicus boisei. Or more from 2.8 months to present. This is where we have Astropedicus africanus. Astropedicus africanus is the first ever described Astropedicus 1925 in the known by the evidence material, including the famous term child, misplaced, and little foot. The latter is the most complete skeleton of the earth hominid ever found and instinctual attributed to Anthropopithecus Prometheus by some others. 1.5 mile South African Astropithecus robustus. 6 mile Kenya Orolin. What is this for Kenya? Tugenesis. The Tugenesis. Orolin Tugenesis. So I'm not Chad. Sahelanthropus chadensis from Chad. Astropithecus ediba, South Africa. From South Africa. Astropithecus edibus with description of 2010 is known by the two potential skeleton. It has affinities with Anthropopithecus africanus and Homo. The Homo Astropithecus boisei. Astropithecus bresis from Tanzania. This is Malawi. This is Kenya. Kenyanthropus platyops. Hey, let me listen for Kenya. MA 4.1. MA Kenya. Anthropopithecus anamensis. Kenya. Kenyanthropus plantaeus. From Chad is Astropithecus with Zali. Hey. Well, Uganda don't have. South Africa is Astropithecus robustus. Mile. Guys, Kadaba. Adoptericus Kadaba. Where, guys? This is too much. It comes to the history, human evolution, the Ethiopian record. Constitution of the Hari, Museums, landscape of Aramis, plan of the hill, presented by topics. I think guys here we have a lot to tell, but Hamidas.
Uganda.
So yeah, also they have the Lucy. I'm from Kenya.
Mr. Ruto.
Yes,
Yeah,
Museveni. Ruto. You're from which country?
Martinique. Martinique is an island on the Caribbean island.
Oh, the Caribbean.
You're from the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice to meet
Wagwan.
you. We have friends from Jamaica.
Wagwan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
We have friends from Jamaica, actually, from the Caribbean,
Okay.
who watch our videos because for us we are YouTubers.
Okay. You are reporters or
YouTube.
YouTube?
We do
Okay.
YouTube. We
yeah.
travel for YouTube. You know YouTube? YouTube? Yes.
There is one from Jamaican uncle.
Yes, we also
He's
have
also a
shopping
YouTuber.
Ions, Zafaf, they're all Jamaican.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure for
It's
us.
a pleasure
Yeah.
meeting you.
Again, you find the remains, the fossils of Lucy.
Yeah, they say that Lucy, some remains. You see, she's not complete.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some remains are not found. I think the real remains are not here, something like that. Because they are very, very fragile. You get?
Yeah.
Yeah, but some remains of hers are not here. And she was discovered in 1974. Lucy stood about 105 centimeters tall, shorter and much less heavy than Adi. Even for her species, Lucy was short and petite. By the way, Lucy was short and petite, but she had a lot of warmth. You know? And they say that some features look like for an animal, something like that. This and the shape of her pelvis indicate she was a female. Yeah, I think because of this you can indicate she was a female.
She was a female.
Yeah. She was a young adult when she died. Her wisdom teeth were in place, but not worn. Lucy was probably more at ease on the ground than Adi, as evidenced by her pelvis morphology. Still, she may have been more prone to tree climbing than modern humans, as shown by her long mandible. Her face was projecting forward, as in apes, and unlike modern humans. Oh, so
She was like a
she was like an ape, something like that.
Yeah.
Human at the same time like an ape.
like an ape.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. I hope you guys are learning
The constellation of Astropithecus, mother and child, 3.2 million years ago. Aphoresis. Astropithecus aphoresis. These are almost like human. Guys, let me know in the comment section what makes us human. Chimpanzee, Androglodic. Hey. Pandrogladids. This species Adipedicus ramidus. Extends human Homo sapiens. Wow. So these are us now. Small canines, small female, no male female sex preferences. So these are Homo sapiens. Cranium of the female Arthropedicus africanus. In South Africa, species number. These were found in South Africa. These are human, huh? Almost human. Look at the teeth. I'm telling you, almost human. What makes us human? The same. Lucy Astropedicus afarensis. Are broad and short for standing upright. First look at the bones and pelvic. The pelvic represents how primates walk. Lucy pelvis is very similar to our pelvic shape of a bit, walking on a two legs only. Chimpanzees in this place features tropical or quadrupedals primates. The quadrupedals primates. Guys, camping hip bones. Oh, these are the hip bones. The hip. Chimpanzees pelvis. Guys, let me know in the comment section. This place is with a lot of history for the human Africanus, especially Africanus. Astropedicus anamensis was first named from Kenya fossil in 1995. It was later found in Ethiopia in the middle of Awash study area and at the Waranso Miles, Afar region. The most complete specimen known as Far or exceptionally preserved cranium was discovered in the late site in 2016. It is the highest species of Astropedicus with the limb bones similar to those of the Lucy species AU afarensis, but with the teeth and the jaws somewhat recalling those of the Adipedicus. This remains suggests that the Ramidicus may have rapidly evolved in their large tooth and more robust jaws. It was first discovered in Kenya, 1995, and then anamnesis, and then later in Ethiopia. I feel there is a lot of history. A lot of histories at the Pedicus. Here are the remains. Garpi. but without forgetting we are at the home of Lucy. These are the large tools they used to use. What is this? By say. From Tanzania. Tanzania and Kenya is the most specified species of the robust Australopithecus, where, hey guys, we are known the console skull of AU Boisei currently represented the northern most of the eastern Africa and the youngest substantial occurrence of the species, not occurrence of the species. Erectus, Homo erectus. Erectus is continuously known in Africa from about 1.7 to 1 million years ago, but later examples of this species in Africa are rare. These are the Homo erectus. Yeah, these are the upright man. I think these are the Homo sapiens. So we are from these people. The upright man. You have seen the remains. These were the tools. 2,000 years ago, originated in Africa. Homo sapien. Oh, this is where we had Homo sapien 0.3. These are some of the earliest known fossils of the Homo sapiens, providing strong support for the hypothesis that Homo sapiens originated in Africa prior to 2,000 years ago. The fossil found in 1997 in the Hector's beds and the Bauri Middle Awash studies area in 3 partial chronicles. Guys, I feel that there is a lot to tell in this National Museum of Ethiopia. Searching the past method in the paleontology and prehistory. Where do you discover them? Historical sites located by the scientists. Back to the skeleton of Lucy. Oh, this is where people come and sit, and then they were explained. Yeah, the early hominids in Africa. Wow. also from the National Museum, the home of history here in Ethiopia. And subscribe, like, and share. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this museum. Millions of years of life and culture in Ethiopia. Historical, ecological, ecology. See that in the National Museum. Ethiopian antiquity. The period known as the Ethiopian antiquity flourished within the territory located along the Red Sea, which was in the contact with the Nile Valley and Arabia in what modern days North Ethiopian and Eritreans. Hey. What is this, guys? This seated female statue is one of the first objects in the museum collection. It is believed to have come from the sites of Abdi Maramo in eastern Tekle. The temple of Magaber, Gaheba. That's it. This inscribed altar evokes a king who built the temple of Magaber, Gahewa, as well as the temple of the Yah, claiming the power over this region. Whoa. What are these, guys? They were written on stones. Here you learn a lot. Not touch. And the time of surveillance. For many players of the throne, discovered in the fabricated condition once to the acoustic status. These are the cultural things, for the maybe decorating and for making the chains. And these are the animal and human model offering of various types were discovered around the temple. This is from the Saudi Arabian altar. This for copper. It's a copper fish-shaped identity mark, copper alloy. Bracelet, copper alloy. Okay, some are bracelets. Yeah, and the things to make the chains, yeah? Tekle is one of the so-called palaces discovered in Aksum. Its complex plan shows several phases of the construction. Aksumite architecture. This is the palace. The palace. How you doing? I'm good. You're good too? How do you see this?
I love what I'm seeing.
You love what you're seeing?
It's very nice. It's well labeled. You can see what the artifacts are. It's very good.
Yeah, very good. But you know, some we cannot even understand because they are written in Amharic.
No, English is underneath. So they give their mark and they give English.
I'm telling you, there is a lot of history in this
Museum. Yeah.
museum.
Look at those beautiful pieces right there. Number 8. Aren't they
Number
cool?
8.
Yeah, that little stand. See?
Yeah, like a small one. You just see the other side when we finish. Oh, these are the trains. The scales of weighing. By the way, we used to have this also in the village there. They still are there for the weighing. Similar to that. This one. So the coins. King this for the king. Coin. Okay. Just in this way. What is this? There are a lot to learn from this, guys. The Rockham churches, Michael Amber Church. The Michael Amber Church. Ethiopian is famous for many Rockham churches that imitate built architecture made of wood and stone. The Michael Amber Church is a semi-monolithic church whose rock mass rises in a courtyard that itself has been hewn of the rock of the base of the cliff. Amber Church. It was carved from the rock. This church of the Lalibela, founded by the King Lalibela at the beginning of the 13th century, was one of the largest complex of the Rockham Church. There are many churches which were carved from the States. Oh. All these churches were carved from the stones. I'm saying this was a stone, then they made a church.
Oh yeah, they carved into what
They
they call
carved, yeah. What is this? Photograph taken. It's like a house, eh?
Yeah, that's what the scribe is. It's
Inside of the scribes' house. This wooden harp displays a delicately carved lower surface with the geometric. Oh, it's like this. The rising pattern. Contact between Muslim and Ethiopian date as far back as the origin of the Islam. A group of the Prophet Muhammad followers are said to have been granted asylum in Hakshan in 615 CE in the so-called First Hijra. 7 years before the Hijra to Medina, residents Muslim communities are thought to have been established in Ethiopia by the 8th. However, there is no concrete proof. Okay. Some of the jewelries. Christian written cultures. They're written in Amharic. No, this one is not even Amharic, but extra written culture. They write with hands on a handwritten cultures of writing. Yes, I feel there is a lot to learn from this. There's learning on the other side. There is a lot to learn. This jewelries, bangles, bracelets are made from these copper things. Archaeological is the science that aims to reconstruct the history and the way of living of the past society through the careful observation of the available trace. Oh my God. Guys, I feel there is a lot to learn from this National Museum of Ethiopia. Let me say thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. From Monumental Africa, the castle of King Ayasu. This was the King Ayasu. 1682 to 1706. Of the town of Yababa. That's it, they called that. They were in the town in the Gojam and the church of the Brotherhans Selas was first built on the secular plan by King Ayasu between 1691 and 1696. One can still observe the remains of the first church built here. It was built on the rectangular B6 in the beginning of the 19th century. The war painted were added during the time of the Egwara Sion, 1801 to 1818 by the painter Bayala Scar. So where it is. So guys, let me say thank you for watching up to the end. Subscribe, like and share. Covenanta Africa over here, bringing you the history from National Museum of Ethiopia.
There are reasons why humankind can't be that old, because of the mutation rates in our own body. There's no way you can stretch.
Please do not touch. No fresh water. Oh. Okay. Ceremonial robe of Riga, Minister of Land, 1920 century. Okay. Ostrich feather, silk and velvet. So for the king of Rigaba. This one for the Rigaba. Needle of ostrich. Ceremonial robe of the Kafa, more west of Ethiopian. Velvet and silver. It's made of velvet and silver. And this is the military outfit for the higher ranked officials, lion, mane, and cloth, 19th century. We have the shield. These guys, we got them at the military outfit of the Emperor Tawadua or two. We met them there at the library in Toto. We got this also, these things. Emperor Johannes IV, Emperor Menelik II, Emperor Taitu B2, Emperor Haile Selassie I, Jardim for Ras title. This is what their crown. This is their crown. Made of gold, pure gold. Ceremonial robe for princes, 19th to 20th century. It's for the princess. Wow. It's for the princess. What is this? This is the Haile Selassie, guys. The Haile Selassie and then Haile Selassie the first, 1930 to 1974. And this is the two, the Emperor Menelik, the daughter, and this is the Empress Zaitun Menelik, 1916 and to 1930. Daughter and sister of Emperor Menelik. Wow. And this one is the Emperor Menelik II, 1889 to 1930. And this one, the Emperor Johannes IV, 1872 and 18. 1989. Mr. Honorable Marian Dasalin, 2012 to 2018 GCC. This is the seat. And this is the president. These are the presidents 2012. Who is this? Emperor Demetrius, 1855 to 1868. Diploma and the Medal of the Nobel Peace Prize of the Excellency Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed Ali. Date award December 2019. These are the model, the Nobel. Yeah, so guys, we learned the history of Lucy, history of Astropedicus. I got some little history from this National Museum of Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Thank you so much for watching this video up to the end. Subscribe, like and share. We are in this National Museum of Addis Ababa. It's a bye-bye. See you on the next video here at Museum of Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Let me have a seat here. It was raining but it's dry now. Yeah, see you guys. Look at that. So nice. Kobenata, Africa. Bye bye.